May 8th marks the start of the WNBA's 30th season, and on the sidelines for the Seattle Storm will be a brand new head coach in the league, the first Indian American head coach in WNBA history. We have her on the line right now to tell us what it's like to be making history today. Let's everybody say hello to Sonia Raman. What's up?
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Congratulations. I'm going to lead with that. What means the most to you going into this season?
Kelly, thanks so much for having me on. I'm really excited to be here today. Just being a part of the Storm organization, first of all, it's just been the class of the league for so long. And, a team that's synonymous not only with winning and with championships, but also with how they invest in their community. And I think, being part of the city of Seattle, it's such a great women's sports town, a great sports town. So just couldn't be more thrilled to be a part of all of this. And also, of course, just having this opportunity, that the Storm have given me. And, I know like growing up, I love the game. I love playing. And I just didn't have, the types of role models that look like me. So I know that this is kind of a big responsibility and one that I don't take lightly. And, I hope that, by showing up every day and doing my best, that my example won't be the last.
Well, you're going to crush it. That's what I'm projecting. You're coaching also one of the most talked about rookies, Dominique Malonga. What's that like? What are you excited about for the season?
Gosh, Dom is so special. She's 20 years old, first of all. She, turned pro at the age of 15. So she's fearless. She's a sponge. And I think what's one of her separators is she's not afraid to fail. And I think that's really a special trait that elite basketball players have. She's the first French woman to dunk in a basketball game. Like, she's going to go out there and try things, and her potential, I think, is limitless.
Thank you so much, Sonia. We are all rooting for you. I'm liking your post right now, but that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pin, makers of Friction, the go-to erasable pin of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to celebrate tip-off of the season. So they're going to donate $1,000 to the Seattle Storm Foundation in your honor. Thank you so much, ma'am. The WNBA season starts May 8th, everybody. Go online to get tickets to see Sonia and the Seattle Storm in action.